Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Content Engineers from Strix's point of view. Uh, we've been having some issues with the Parallax, enough that Prestige Reaper had to actually clear with admin privileges all of the ones on the ground. They were actually overwhelming us while we're trying to do things. And not everybody on the server has started yet, so that was going to be really bad. And they're already starting to come back, like, the Oban tide. It hasn't bothered us yet, but it keeps swinging by over our city center and everything. We're not liking that. So we're going to be building some solutions to this problem. Uh, Me and Prestige Reaper today. So I'm going to go ahead and pause up the video until he's here, and then I'll bring this back while me and him are beginning our two builds. Would probably help if I unpaused my video so that I'm actually recording as well. So to reiterate for my viewers, I'm building a long-range large grid fighter craft. It's not going to be very big, at least I hope not. And Reaper is building a wing fighter to protect me, because this thing's going to be all light armor and me hoping
Oh
I don't get
yeah.
shot.
I'm gonna be your meat shield basically.
So let's see here. The main thing I'm going to want is to build this around the main gun. And do I want the assault cannons or assault cannon turrets? I think cannons. I'll just make it a nice nose. So let's spin this. Okay, it can't sit like that. So let's put a cargo container underneath that then. I'm just going to use Mark 1s. I want this to be cheaply made and reproduced because it's probably going to get blown up.
You're using Mark 1 things?
Yeah, I'm just using basic vanilla. I also might want to blueprint this and use it in my modded single player series to deal with my new neighbors.
I'm definitely blueprinting this.
So let's see. I'll need a battery. Actually, probably gonna need a couple of batteries. What color am I using to build in right now? My purple, of course. Alright, so back to armoring around this gun. I've probably put myself too close to the base. Okay, and that was a battery I put there, wasn't it? Probably shouldn't put a battery there.
I'm gonna build off this arm over here. I'm gonna make a small grid.
Oh, this assault cannon doesn't exist for large shit. I thought there was an assault cannon for the large grid. Oh, there is the turret. Okay. So I do have to use turrets. So those will be on the sides here. Let's use a conveyor. Yeah, I have built this in completely the wrong place. Decent ideas. What about it wrong?
We are completely out of girders.
that's a common problem. That's one of the things that doesn't get queued up often. I got all the stuff to be able to weld that up. I don't know why I did, but I did. So now that I've got some room around me, let's go ahead and raise this up a little bit. I'll use one of those as my bottom floor. And I'm just realizing that as I'm switching through pages, I'm muting on the other end.
Oh, you're good. I'm just building. I'm gonna come in and out. Probably cut this up to keep all the interesting stuff in.
Couple of conveyors up, put my cockpit right over the gun. I want something that connects downward, which means as much as I like the industrial, that won't work. It'll have to be the basic. Yeah, the little medium doesn't exist for a large grid, which is sad. That would be perfect here. Let's just go ahead and puff that out a little bit so I can put on the assault cannon turrets. All right. Because I'm going to have a wingman, I think it should be all right without too many Gatling guns, but I probably want a couple. So I'll figure those off the back here. Let's go back to Gats. Go ahead and face those forward for now. Helps if I'm not in the box. All right, so there's my main moving of everything around. Whoops. And the main guns, which is what this thing is all about. So let's get some battery power onto it.
I started with the batteries.
And now some armor. Nope, not the rounded. This one. Yeah, that'll work good. I want this thing to look a bit on the meaty side. I'm still gonna have to come through with thrusters on it. The top isn't gonna look so meaty though, I guess. Because I want to have some view. And right there.
I have a quick question for you.
What's that?
Do you know how to get rid of all the information blocks from Build Vision that come with Build Vision?
Is it build vision? Is it build vision or build info that's your problem?
Might be Build Info, yeah.
I don't directly know, but I think there's a mod options you can go into. Might be able to do something with it in there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and then 7 for this corner on the bottom bit. Now, technically, there is a build and repair over here, but it's stopped helping us for some odd reason.
I wonder if we can...
And it's turned on.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
mess with it real quick.
Kev's build and repair doesn't like us. But yeah, I think that's going to leave some awesome shape there. But let's grab some of these main things and get them completed. Great, I can get the gun from all the way out here in the front. That's beautiful. That saves me a lot of grinding. Whoop. Oh no. Thanks to a tiny spike of lag, I fell in the mine. There we go. So are we planning on keeping the ridiculous inventory size that we have the whole time? Out
As
of
far as I
curiosity?
know.
All right. It does make for really good hand mining capabilities.
Yeah. I mean, it's more for, it helps getting it,
Keeping
content
it
out
quick,
faster.
keeping everything but on the quick side.
Yeah.
Displays. One of the oft unmade blocks. And apparently my calculator math was wrong. We have enough, or we had enough uranium to make 15 artillery shells.
Mine is, it's building mine now. Maybe if you just build a build and repair and set it to build your stuff. I set that one to owned by nobody and help all, or share with all, but I don't know.
Oh,
Now it's only building,
yeah,
now it's
it's
building
starting
my
to help.
stuff. Oh,
I
but
saw one
yours
of my
isn't
blocks.
connected to the base.
I saw one of my blocks get built. My cockpit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I can see what my view is going to be over the nose of this cannon. Okay, so the build and repair is being helpful now, at least a little bit. It is just one build and repair.
Yeah,
We could
we can
build
probably
another
put
one
another
over
one on
here.
here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's do one more on the other side of. Well, he doesn't have that block connect or that connector connected to anything.
We can put it
Uh,
on top of the refinery.
yeah, on top of the refinery or behind the reactor, which
Yeah.
is actually one of Kev's mods that I'd like to point out. The large power cell discharger. You make power cells, which cost you a bunch of stone, essentially. And then this discharges them to give you power. Very nifty little
I
reactor.
haven't used that mod yet.
Neither have I. I'm thinking about it though.
It looks cool.
How much power does it make, actually? It's running at the moment. Oh, access denied. I was able to look in here. Maybe it'll tell me. Let's see. Max output is 84 megawatts.
Is that a lot for space engineers?
Uh, I can't remember what the large reactor does, but I think the large reactor burning uranium will, of course, make more power. But for early game power source, that's not bad at all. So
Gotcha.
yeah, let's see. Build and repair. Let's slap one of those down. We have noticed a lot of weirdness with our building because we're all of different factions. And I don't think Space Engineers
Yeah.
really likes the idea that we're a bunch of different factions working together.
Yeah, we figured that out the hard way.
Finding places
I
where
need
I
more
can
of
get
similar.
connection is difficult. Like the
Can't you
connector you're
access
using.
this
Nope,
port right here?
nope, I have no access to that one that you're using. The one on top I can use though. And there we go, I have a build and repair up. Let me set that share with all, fly mode. Help others. What else do I need to use here? Turn off janitor grinds. That's the collection stuff. And there we go. I think that should actually be helping the other build and repair along. How's it doing on building things here? Well, half of my guns are up, and it looks like my entire conveyor network is. Alright, and then it'll just need to get the steel hull bits, which will be really easy to do because there's literal millions in there. Not quite literal millions. It is 47,000, I think, or more than last time I checked. Got a lot of iron in there.
A lot.
Kev was given the tools and the time and has just been collecting and having this little startup base manufacturing the whole time.
Yeah, Kev's been killing it.
Let's see, what am I going to use in this corner? Are there any corner blocks that would fit for this? I don't like these corner blocks. I feel it's lying. It doesn't have any of the corners I need for any of that. Yet right here, that's all. That's perfect. The sloped corner tips. There we go. Yeah. Keep the armor coming back over all this. Let me go ahead and set these batteries real fast to recharge so it's not burning power just sitting here.
That's a good call.
So little things I've learned after building lots and lots of ships.
The experience shows.
I can do some better shape up here. Even just regular slopes are going to look better than full blocks right at that point, I think. But let's pull it up a little bit. so I can get a little bit of armor, at least half block armor on top of these batteries here. And then half armor. Oh, I'm out of steel plates because I keep placing and building things. Yeah, let's see here. 30,000 steel plates in that box. 377 here.
So the way I do it is I pull out like 150 to 200 steel plates, interior plates, construction components, etc., and then place everything. And then once I'm ready to build something, I'll right click it and then go middle mouse on the inventory to pull everything out and then just build it that way. So that way I can keep all that stuff on me and I can continue to build.
That's a lot of how I've been using the build and repair system and such. Okay, and I'll leave that unsloped. I need something for a camera, because this thing's going to be a sniper. I'm not going to be able to do that with the naked eye. Let's see. Add a tiny bit more shape here on these last two. The inner corner blocks here. And the light armor slope. I'll be protecting my bottoms, so I don't need to worry as much about those. I might also build more of a bottom to the ship. It's interesting that it built up all the components and then hasn't been doing anything for the armor.
Yeah, mine wasn't building up the armor either.
Bizarre thing.
Energy low.
Oh, energy. And this place is still using survival kit, so slow energy refills. Let's see, I guess I should figure out my thrust. I'm looking at this flat rear end. I could anchor a lot of thrust off of that. And I think I might. So let's see. Go to atmospheric. Gonna try to just use vanilla on this because I want to be able to port it over, and we're using different mods here than in my single player world.
I've been using vanilla as well.
How would the D look there? Yeah, those are gonna look really weird off of that side. I can't really squeak them in here. So I guess let's bring back a too tall spine a little bit and put thrusters on that. Okay, now it's doing my armor. I guess 3 tall spine. So we'll keep the overall height that's there. and be able to add in enough thrust to carry this thing. But Gatling is in the way of me putting it there, so. So I gotta protect my arse end. Oh, I've got these upside down. That's not gonna be good. I don't want to keep myself on the ground. I want to fly.
Inventory full.
Really? You already
Inventory
picked up
full.
or already put stuff in there? You take forever to help me until now. Build and repair, you are a derpy machine. There, now you can fix it. And it already picked that stuff up. I have some of it though. I just noticed something while I was flying up and over. Right here, how about I use these little slopes to kind of bury my cockpit in a little bit. These sides are exposed. Okay, that's still waiting on motors. I might be able to squeak in some sideways thrusters over here. Let's see. I'll put side thrust here. And that'll give me a bit more of something to put the rear thrust on. Yeah, I think a pair of these ought to work good. Yeah, let's use the flats. Bump that out one more and put these on here.
You said autocannons?
Yeah, the autocannons are a great medium range gun. The Gatling cannons are still the king of the battlefield as far as DPS. The autocannons, I would say, are a quick second, and they have longer range.
Okay.
Yeah, that puts all of my thrusters on the back. I kind of like that. Guns to the front, thrusters to the back. Not seen anywhere are any gyroscopes. Whoops.
Yeah, I have those on my shipbuilding bar. You're definitely much faster than me at building, sir.
4 ought to work. Well, I had the idea to build it last night, and I tinkered a little bit with what I would do with housing the artillery cannon. And then I went to sleep, and as it were, slept on it, dreamt on it. So I had some of this in my head already.
Yeah, I had a plan. I have a plan for this too.
Okay, what are we running out of in the components department?
Well.
Oh, there's a Kev has joined into the channel.
How's it going?
We're working on the ships for this video. What you up to?
I think I'm gonna take off in that ship and start looking for uranium.
Ooh.
Uranium fever is gone and got me down.
I'm also thinking of some ideas for my future tutorials. Going to leverage my years of PowerPoint experience and kind of change the format a bit. I got nothing to lose but 11 subscribers or something.
Well, I have recently hit 91, which I
Nice.
am very thankful for.
Congratulations, congratulations. I seem to be stuck at 97 at the moment for the past like week.
I guess we
I
should
was-
warn you, Kev, we are recording.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Currently building for the video.
Nice. I was going to see if anybody wanted to jump in the ship. But I know you guys are busy. It'd be nice when we get more people around spawn. It'd be easy to do some collabs.
You want to come see what it is we're working on? So I think both of them are coming along nice. It's hilarious that the large grid is coming along faster than the small grid, but honestly, I'll say
I am a slow builder.
the large grid is a simpler ship. Very, very simple, fast, put together ship.
Also want mine to like look really good.
Yeah.
So I'm like taking extra time and consideration on stuff, and I've already changed stuff like twice.
I want it to look decent. I'm more worried about its functionality than how well it looks. I think it looks actually pretty good though. For being quite minimalist in its building. I'm hoping I've got enough thrust to push it.
We don't have multi-grid projection, right? I don't think we
I'm
do.
not sure.
I see the button to send to assemblers. That's kind of cool.
I have no connector
I
area.
thought we did. Maybe we don't.
There's a plugin I think I could use.
Oh my god, you want the armored ones.
Yeah, I've got 4 hydrogen tanks and they're all 50% full. So plenty of hydrogen when you guys need.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
Are you just doing Atmo for those guys right now?
Sorry?
Are you doing atmospheric thrusters for these guys right now?
Yeah.
This is to deal with our planet-side threats.
Nice. I mean, we're gonna need plenty of ships.
Yep. And I'm not very experienced at making combat ships, but I understand the concepts of combat well.
I like the I like the gold light post.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. The truss light. I keep forgetting we have that now.
Yeah. The truss lights are pretty. I wasn't sure how much I would like the way I have my rear thruster set up here for both forward and braking, but honestly, I like that. Kind of makes it look menacing.
Nice.
Makes it look a lot wider than it is. This thing should almost be able to fly on its own and connect as soon as this finishes the connector. Computers. I bet we're out of computers. Yep.
Here, let me bring the thing. I don't need it now.
Oh, right. Kev has a teleporting large cargo container full of materials to build with,
There's
including all
1,000
the
in there.
computers it needed. I queued up 3,000 myself.
Nice. Yeah, please use everything there.
And
I'll bring.
soon uranium will be on the list of things teleported into here, huh?
Yeah.
That's your goal with your vessel you had built.
Yep. And platinum.
Ah, yes, platinum. The hardest thing to find.
Sometimes. Wouldn't be bad on a moon.
Nope. Oh, that's looking pretty sweet.
I'm bringing back the data pads. All the materials here. I'm gonna try to get myself a new set from Asteroid. Let me just add to my collection of tier 1 tools.
Yeah, this is the system that Kev has been using to teleport in and mine this ridiculous amount of materials. His voxel teleport mod paired with the drill and fill system.
It seems like it's been safe as long as I've turned off the drill before teleporting.
Yeah,
I haven't had a problem since.
remember to turn off your drill before teleporting things in. Knocked down the server for a few hours because of that mistake.
Yeah, it crashed it hard.
That's funny.
And normally you just get like a restart out of a crash, but that wasn't coming back till the next morning.
Yep. Had to do a manual restart. Okay, so it's still just the one battery on base. That's scary.
If you just craft a bunch of extra batteries and it'll keep it powered.
And it is currently fully charged. Well, that's not going to last for long because I'm going to be plugging this thing in, and it's got 4 batteries.
The PCD is kicking.
So I will have to, in my single player survival, when I port this in, make a small ship to just jut up to space and get uranium. I'll probably actually use your voxel teleport system for that. Just something I can run up, grab the data, and run right back down with.
This will be all vanilla as well.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be great. I think I actually want to turn off my weapon idles. I like their forward aiming there. So let's see. Can I look at all of their idle things here? Yeah, enable idle movement off. That way when I put power to it, they'll all still remain aiming forward unless there's a target elsewhere. Again, because it helps it look menacing. You know, I've never made myself a paint gun.
So I will, in a moment, I'm gonna take off and do a recording with this, and but I'll try to mark the spot directly above the elevator, and I'll drop this production module off and set up a teleport gateway. So you have the start of a elevator.
Alrighty. Okay, build and repair. I need you to finish up all this armor so I can paint it. I guess I could go and plug it in real quick.
So I'll make some more hydrogen. I think the best way that I know of to get the exact coordinates directly above is just to jump up once, fall, and then hold down spacebar until I'm there.
Yeah, I believe so. That is the most accurate way.
Because humans auto-align, so should be right.
I'll do the rest of my labeling and everything once the ship is actually complete. I need the batteries. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to collapse when I cut this out from under it. Well, she seems to be holding up. It's hilarious that I didn't put any kind of armor panel right there, but let's go ahead and get that. Still need to do the underside.
Oh, dang. I used up all that ice.
Oh.
Well,
What am I wrecking
I'm
into?
gonna
Well, it's not functional
teleport.
here. connect to that. Okay. Down on the ground you go. That needs to come much farther out. And fortunately, we are in a safe zone, so I didn't damage anything on his base or my ship. This means I'm going to take faction damage from grinding and replacing things on your grid. Wait, I'm the one who built this. Does it still belong to me? I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think it does. Nope, it belongs to you. I'm breaking wee things. Conveyor pipe, let's pull that out 2 more. And then bring it down. Bet that'll work way better. The storm. I don't understand why the storm causes me lag on the server.
It's fine for me right now.
Nope, it's an interaction that I've noticed on the server, but not in my single player worlds. It's not terrible, but it's definitely noticeable.
Sugg said he's been having really bad FPS problems. It's like 20 FPS.
Yeah, that does suck.
I don't know how to help though.
And now I drain your battery for the second time since I've started over here at your base. But yeah, this thing flies good.
Okay.
It's never going to carry much. It just has 1 small cargo container for storing ammo. So it is pretty much the weight it's going to be. And it's nimble. So they come after me, I can just turn around and get out of there.
Mine is almost ready.
I wonder what I did. I wasn't able to remotely connect. And it's on. I still can't see.
So yeah,
Oh, it's called small. It's called small grid now. Just merged to it. Oh, that's weird. No. It actually is production starter when I go to the info tab.
For coordination, that antenna does help.
Yeah.
And I still want to come back and paint this thing.
You can do that while I'm finishing up.
Nice.
Gotta clear my bars now. Have a new tool which throws off entirely the way I have them set. But I change them per job anyway, so. Give me my paint gun. Alright. Shooting disabled and safe zone. That's fine. I'm not shooting anything. I'm painting. Ooh. I'm getting a little floaty here. I made 300 rounds for the paint gun. I'm starting to think that wasn't enough at all. It is a large grid I'm trying to paint. Yeah. Many more thousands of paint required. I have quite the painting job. Actually, this would be easier done vanilla style and then using the paint after, so let's do it that way. Save myself some time and a lot of paint. Now, where and how do I want to accent this is the question. Not the gun.
I'll try to get plenty of hydrogen going. This ship is gonna be pretty funny to take off. Like, I have to lean forward in order to get it to and then back up to get it to go up for 10.
Whoops.
That's what I wanted, though. I just wanted something to get off the planet with, empty. It's really nice on a moon. I can actually fill it up halfway with materials.
Now it's just missing one little thing. It's gotta have some purple.
I'm trying to stock up on gold a bit too, so y'all can make jump drives.
Yeah, I like the looks of that.
It's
And
getting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a planetary hauler cargo economy ship. Start making some money. Either that or play more rock, paper, scissors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it won't let you paint unfinished blocks. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I know. I want to leave that a little on the jagged side. I think I like that, but I need to see it actually put together first. So if the build and repair would be helpful to me here. Yeah, I like the looks of that. And I can put some landing gear underneath there. The ship has no way to power itself, just like the content bus. So it needs to be parked or it will die.
Oh, yeah, content bus is dead.
It hasn't been picked up by trash yet, though, which means we still can build a recovery vessel of some kind. Honestly, that could be a fun little build to do too. Just a small grid ship with connectors on multiple points, a crap load of batteries and thrusters. So it can just go and grab vessels and bring them back, or go and land on top of them and impart some power. Which is all the content bus needs. It just needs something with more power than it to come give it a jump start. And it's because it had 2 days power. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And I left it parked there for 2 days. Yeah, it's not fine. It had 2 days power, now it's dead. I do have that blueprinted though. I'm gonna go ahead and pause up my video until the fighter is ready and we've got these things ammoed up and we're ready to go, and then I'll give a nice tour of what he's got for a fighter and what I've got for a sniper.
Okay,
Alright,
so you
so what we got
got
on your fighter?
gyroscopes, antenna, connectors. Yeah, looking good, Brenner. Okay. You got cargo storage on yours too?
It has one small cargo container, more or less underneath my cockpit here,
Oh,
just
okay.
for storing extra ammo.
Okay, so on mine, so we got a bunch of Gatlins up front, and then those, what are they? Auto cannons on the side? Is that what those are?
Yep.
Yeah, auto cannons on the side with the two main thrusters on the back. It has a very sleek profile from the top. It's like kind of flat up top. Um, And then if we come down, that's where I have my forward thrusters underneath, and then 2 side thrusters in each direction, and then plenty of down thrust, I'm pretty sure. And then it has a connector with, so it has 2 large batteries, and then the inside of these wings are stuffed with batteries, and it has 2 gyros each.
Nice. Make sure to have all of your batteries on auto before you cut this free.
Yeah. Well, all the small batteries are on auto, the big batteries are on recharge, so yeah, that happened. Let me
Yeah, your
put
small
those small
batteries might
batteries.
be dead because of me having charged my scrapinator on the base. Which, for my viewers, I had to add solar panels, which apparently we're missing some solar cells for.
I also have 4 cameras just in case. 2 right here, and then 1 on each wing in front of the auto cannons. We can probably move 1 down here.
But yeah, I made the scrapinator too big with the landing feet to be able to fit underneath the connector anymore. So I had to put solar panels on it. But yeah, it does look rather hound-like. So interestingly, I'm still streaming. On the server instead of actually doing things in the here and now. I don't know what's up with that.
What do you mean?
Like when it gives you the circle and streaming on the server. So my
Oh yeah, I
connection
am
is...
too.
Ah, so the server's connection is slipping a bit. Alright, go ahead and pause this back up until daytime when we go out to hit someone.
150, which is this one, and then the other one's set to 500, which is this one.
Alright. Moving on towards target. I'm going to try seeing how fast I can get this thing up to for a second. I'll probably be slowing down some. But I'm curious.
Just found some uranium.
Nice. Uranium woes are over. So 122 is its max speed. I'm going to go about 100.
Where are you at? I lost you.
Oh, crap. Turning up my antenna. There it is.
Yeah, you kind of took off without me. I had
Are
no
you
clue
able to
which
see me
direction
now?
you went.
I went up 2,000 on my antenna.
Oh, I'm looking for you. What is it called?
Doberman.
The hangar. Are you in the direction of the hangar?
No, I'm... yeah, in the direction of the hangar.
Okay, I'll fly this way. You left without your wingman.
Well, you were asking me if I was ready.
Well, yeah, I was... Oh, I see you now. I was kind of like doing some video stuff, you know?
Yep. Turning my antenna back down to 300. So I can be sneaky.
My antenna is off at the moment.
I noticed that. Okay. Braking thrusters off, cruising at 95 meters per second. I need to do something about her arse end. Okay, so throwing on the brakes because I've got target on something here. Let me switch to camera
I
view.
was trying
That's
to
a little
auto
better.
dampen to you.
I'm not sure if ships can auto dampen like that. What's the range on artillery? 2K,
Pretty
right?
sure they can. Yeah, now I'm auto damping to you.
What have we got down there? Oh, it's just a little bitty thing. Let's see. Firing shot 1. Okay, it lied to me. It's thinking about Earth's gravity. This is per tam, so I'm going to aim higher than where it's telling me. Firing shot 2. I am not close enough, apparently, to be firing like that, so closing in to 1.3. And now I'll try using its suggested shot 3. That went way wide. So cut that distance in half. So that was about right. But speaking of right, it's firing to the right. Oh, direct hit. Ha ha ha. Little higher. I'm so zoomed in that the smallest movement of my mouse is so huge.
That's funny.
But I can see the base clearly, so that's what counts. And firing again. Oh, now you
I'm keeping
decide
an
to
eye out
actually
for
fire under that.
any bad guys.
For the support they called for.
Yeah. I don't see anything yet. Don't go up. I'm right above you.
I can see that. I caught their hydrogen tank finally. What a beautiful explosion that was.
Good hit, bro. Good stuff.
Their base is still operational though.
There's 3 of them sitting here.
Yep. That one went a little up.
No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave you. I was gonna say I might go in and try to do some Gatling damage, but I'm gonna be a good wingman and stay on your wing.
I think I'm gonna save on some artillery ammo and see how the assault cannons work.
Short. A little bit higher.
Ooh. That became a slideshow for a minute.
We got clear skies.
There we go. That was a hit.
Good hits. Sitting at 46 minutes of power.
55. So we're going off of your clock. So, are we capable of destroying these bases? Yes, we are. It just takes uranium and patience. I don't think I see any guns on there.
I'm surprised nothing's come for us yet.
Well, we did wait until that open tide got out of atmosphere. Let's see if I can take off that antenna.
You already destroyed that closest base to us? Might see what happens if I fly in next to him. Scout it out a little bit. What do you think?
Alright,
Skies are clear.
I've got my artillery cannon back online. So go for it.
Moving
I've
forward.
got you covered. If I see fire from anywhere, I'll try to put artillery on it.
There's a Gatling gun on top of this one closest to us.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. What a sneak. Targeting him. Shot wide. Artillery is very inaccurate.
Yeah.
Don't get tore up too bad. Feel free to come back this way.
Yeah, I got
I'm gonna
hit
come over
pretty
here
bad.
and hit 5. I'm sure this will work better.
I lost a lot on my right side.
Direct hit on their gun. It's still up though.
Messed up. Flying in camera view, I couldn't tell how close I was.
Yeah, we're only a kilometer away from this thing. I didn't even see it. I hit something important inside, don't know what. Whoa, that was a weird ricochet. That hit way out in the background. A little lower. I have so much assault cannon ammo. Don't mind throwing this at him. Alright, that little machine gun net should be about taken out. Might need some precision work on the gun. Yeah, the gun's still alive. Oh! Was that you flying
Yep.
into it?
Yep. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Well, that's offline now, without question.
Yep.
Because you just dive bombed what was left of it.
I'm
That's gonna be
inside of it. Personnel inhibitor nullifier. Drill inhibitor nullifier. I got those.
Alright, so you should be able to
There's an O2 gen
go
in
in
here.
and clean out what's left pretty easily.
Getting shot by something.
Probably interior turret. This is why we have rifles.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm out of artillery rounds.
Oh, that's at another base. That's from another base. That's not from this base. I'm gonna need picked up. I have no fuel.
All right, you were up here at the first location.
Yeah. I'm getting fired at. Kinda in cover.
Getting fired at by what?
That turret over there on the other base, that's right above me. To the south.
Okay. I'm nearby. Do you have enough fuel to make it up here? Okay, you're not being shot at anymore. I just...
Thank you. I appreciate you. So my problem was stopping force. I did not have enough stopping force.
So the Mark II will have better brakes.
Facts.
All right, down and locked. You got no way up?
I can't jump on.
Okay, I've got...
If you can move down the hill.
Here you
If you
go.
can move down that hill.
Hydrogen bottle on the ground. So the
Hey,
first turret
Thank you.
on each, for controlling on each of those guns is going to be your left gun, assault cannon or gat, and the second one will be the right. All the way back next to the antenna is the gunner seat. Like right in front of the antenna. There you go.
Say that again.
So
What's the control?
for the guns, I have on and off for those turrets that you have control of. And then the first control for it is left. The second control is right. Okay, so you've got the left gun.
Okay, this is sick.
I'll grab the right gun. And let's show this guy why he just shot at you.
I'm out of ammunition.
It should be restoring your ammo. Let me share the cargo space. Is that why it's being mean?
Oh, does it reload slow?
Yeah. And it should show you on the right-hand side, reloading, 2 rounds. That's when you're reloaded.
Oh, gotcha.
They've got a hydrogen tank down there. I'm aiming for that now.
Can we get research points for this?
I think I saw something about research points, yes.
I'm gonna go in and see if I can find anything for research points.
Well, they're definitely not going to be shooting at you anymore. Not that
There's
base,
another
anyway.
base right.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely no research points here. If there was any.
Oh, it got the range right this time. I blew
I
that
think it's
off in the
clear.
first shot.
Yeah, I think it's clear. Yeah, we're good. Oh, there's a guy in here.
Good thing you got that rifle.
He's dead.
I'm gonna come down here and land. And I think this will be a good place to leave off my perspective of content today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop it here too. We took these 3 bases over. I wasn't much help, unfortunately. Oh, looks like...
Oh,
Oh, what is this? What's up?
quit shooting at my ship.
It's dead. I got it. It's good. We got it.
Yep.
I'm gonna just destroy this stuff.
What kind of damage did it do to me? Hardly any, it looks like. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is still alive over here?
You're getting shot. From where? From where? From where?
From
Oh, shit.
the pieces of this other base.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Right when we thought we were done.
All right, so this is weirdness from build and repair when I was setting things up. Interesting that I didn't catch that sooner. Same here.
Well, sorry I wasn't as helpful. But
Oh, no,
I'm
that
gonna
was
get
great.
back.
Had someone decided to attack me, you would have been there to
Yeah.
shred them.
Yeah, I just got a little bored and then went in a little too heavy. But
Yeah.
other than that, I'd say it was pretty good.
Go ahead and hop in your gunner seat and I'll fly us back.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a...
Oh, this is going to be fun. Flying back in the dark. So anyway, I will be back in here in just a moment, Reaper.
I went ahead and stopped my recording.
Ah. Alright. Now that being the case, if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. As always, there's also the subscribe button if you want to see more of what Reed, Reaper, and everybody else here gets up to. Until next time, have a good one.